Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and the birds of the air, over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." And so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, and every living creature that moves on the ground." This, ladies and gentlemen, could it have been the beginning of the family unit? Could it have been the cradle of mankind as far as the history is concerned? Could this have been the inception of creation in regard to man and woman? The Bible says in his image he created them, and a union comes in man and woman. And later on it says the man shall leave his father and mother, and he shall go and form with his wife and be one. Welcome to Family Law. My name's Steve Cornelius, and I thank you very much for joining me in this audio lectures on which we discuss issues that are pertain to law, issues that are pertain to legal regimes in East Africa. It is with great pleasure and privilege, and we at Lacy Information appreciate it when you join us, because from it you're in a position to learn and be able not only to learn but understand these dynamic legal concepts. What is a family? Many people may ask. In this lecture, we're going to look at an introduction, a definition of what family law is in lecture number 1, the history of family as an institution, historical development of family law in Kenya. In lecture number 2, we look at the constitutional basis of application of different law systems, the problem of changing one's family law from one system to another. We shall usher us to lecture number 3, where we look at the substantive law, the types of systems of family law. We shall examine in depth the marriage system. And lecture number 4, we look at other systems of law insofar as marriage is concerned. Lecture number 5, we look at the barriers to divorce under the statutory law. In general, we look at the various regimes in regard to how they view divorce in the African society and in the various regimes that are provided for under family law. Lecture number 6 shall be our last lecture, where we shall look at upon divorce and dissolution of marriage, what happens to matrimonial property rights. This shall expound and try to bring out what it is that states as far as the matrimonial property is concerned.